What is up, folks? Springsteen Gaming are back with another exciting episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Weekly. The show will help you figure out what mods are good for you. And as you guys can see here, we have a cool week ahead of us. We're going to cover some really cool mods. But before we jump anything, I want to say thank you to the community members and also thank you, mod authors, because you guys are killing it. Community members, thank you for the support. It means the world. But also, one community member in particular, I want to say thank you to Angel Moores. Took their time out of their busy life to create a new banner and a new logo for the YouTube channel. And it means the world to me. Thank you so much for that. But not only that, Angel's coming up with the super cool Armageddon overhaul. So if you guys haven't heard of that, get on, check it out. It looks really cool. I will be doing some videos on it as soon as I can get some time. It is really neat and I cannot wait. Hopefully the Fun Pimps will keep pushing back a little bit on Alpha 21. We can actually have some time to play around with some of these really cool overhauls. But with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into the mods. And the first mod is Hamster by Venom. And it is a cool UI and backpack overhaul that gives us this really cool look you see down in the bottom left for the bars and stuff like that. But not only that, we have a 12 slot tool belt, which is kind of nice. I mean, I've gotten used to Darkness Falls. I think Darkness Falls is 15, I think, or maybe a little bit more. But it's actually kind of nice having a little bit more than the standard, vanilla, 8, I think it is, something like that. But not only that, inside the backpack, you see we have a bigger crafting area, which is really nice. I love that. But also on the right hand side, we have a scroll wheel or scroll bar that we can actually just click on and drag down, or you can just, middle mouse wheel. You can just mouse wheel up and down. And I don't know why, but this just hits, I like this a lot. And I really don't know why. It's not that much different than how Darkness Falls would do it. But I think Darkness Falls has smaller icons and stuff. And that's why this just hits me better. But not only that, it also gives us a little health bar on a zombie. Like Mo here, we can actually see his health. And I like that. It's built right into it. I'm not in God mode or anything, as you guys can see. We can see zombie health bars. We can't see that guy because, he's... Whoa, that was weird. Too far away, but we come here and we come up to this guy. We can go plap and punk and beep, bang, boop, bam. I like this. I like the look of this HUD. It's really clean. It's really smooth. And the backpack just kills me. I really like that look. I don't know why. It hits on a different level for me for some reason. But with that, folks, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. All right, folks. So this next mod is the Harvest Blocks by Peter, and what this mod does is it's particular for server hosters or people who don't like to do a lot of mining, like me, don't like to build mines and stuff like that. But what this does is it gives you some harvest blocks that are mainly admin style that you could put down that are indestructible. I'll say indestructible, but I'll show you what they do. So they're actually kind of cool. They're really good for, like I said, server hosters and stuff like that. But say we're just going to put one there, put one there, put one there, and then we'll do that. So you see we put down the destroyed wood debris, dirt, sand, snow, and stone, right? So now we take our little wooden axe and we sit here, and it's just going to continue to give us stone. And that's going to take forever to get through. And this is going to give us sand. But if we go and we say, I actually had the right one. So we'll grab this high rank harvester. But you see how it just keeps coming back infinitely? Look at it. It just keeps coming back and we can get infinite stone, infinite snow, infinite sand, and infinite wood and stuff like that. But not only, those aren't the only ones. We also have or iron, or lead, or coal, potassium nitrate, oil, and brass. And that's not all either. Oop, that's not the right button. Oh no, okay, yeah it is. I could have swore there was another one out there for clay, but I guess clay comes from the sand one? Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I thought we had a separate one for sand, but it's actually, no, that was, sorry, that was dirt. This is the sand one. Yeah, there was one for dirt. I for whatever reason my brain didn't see it right, so I apologize for that one. But it's actually really cool to have something like this on a server, because depending upon how you play, like the Deadfall server that I used to play on, they had this one big central area that was designated the start area. So you say we would spawn in right here, like at the Strader's place, and there would be blocks that we can't put down here, but there would be blocks like this where if we wanted these resources, that's how we would do it, because we could not mine into the ground. Mining into the ground we couldn't do. It was, all of this was considered indestructible. It was actually kind of nice to have that, because it meant that any bases we built had to have, had to be above ground. We had to plan out how we wanted to do stuff for vehicle ramps, things like that. And it was just really nice knowing that we don't have to worry about, are we going to come hit this? Oh, it's not, having an iron vein beneath. How do we get iron? Well, you go to the main area, you look for the path of these that has iron in it, and you just go ponky, 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 ponky. That's just, it's super simple. It's super easy. It's really, really convenient for people who play on a server if the server owner has this. And that's the benefit of this. It is server side. So it's a big bonus. But with that, folks, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. All right, folks. So this next mod is the Lien High School by Lunatar. You get it? Lien. Sorry, that joke is funny to me. But it's an interesting little POI that once you get it spawned in the world, actually looks kind of cool to me. This one I spawned in a little low, but that's okay. It doesn't come, or at least I didn't see that it came with the proper way to spawn it into the world correctly. So kind of had to make do. But, it's a school. It's got plenty of little rooms and stuff like that, little offices. We're going to go ahead and turn off the AI so we don't have to worry about these guys popping up. I probably should have had some kind of a light source, but that's okay. Little lockers and stuff. All kinds of cool stuff here. Little bathrooms, classrooms, cafeterias. There's so much. There's so much here that you guys are going to have a blast going through it. I know I did. The couple times that I've gone through here and had fun with it, the couple of times that I've gone through it, I had fun with it. So I know you guys are going to enjoy yourselves as well. And there's a lot of little places to look for loot, stuff like that. There's the mod page says that an alien ship crash landed, and now there's home away. Okay, I don't know why it says home away, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, the mod page. So the mod page says that a spaceship crash landed here a long time ago. School was built on top of it, and things have started happening. And if you look, there is a butt ton of loot. This room in particular, a crap ton of loot. But not only that, it's a decently sized POI. It is also a quest POI. But you guys see, we can actually come over here. We'll come over here and let you guys see. There's some stuff here, a little basketball. But what I wanted to show you mostly is it also has an underground area that is fairly substantial. This whole area is kind of big, and you see like the main loot there. There's a lot here. There is a whole bunch here. I've had a really fun time actually going through this POI. I have not 100% completed it. I know I haven't. There's probably a lot of stuff that I've missed. But and that one over there is my test one. This is the one that I'm showing off to you guys. But I've enjoyed it. It took me, I think, a couple of days in game to fully go through it. And that means looting everything that I've seen, stuff like that. There's been times where I know that I've missed stuff just because I wanted to clear all the zombies in an area, especially the hallways. I don't know if it's something that can be tweaked, but my problem was once I came to the main door and came down this way, a bunch of zombies started breaking through the doors just because of how they woke up. And it was the same up top. There was just, the hallways are just kind of death traps because of how many zombies come through continuously. But all in all, it's a fun POI that can be damn challenging if you're not prepared for it. it took me a hot second to, oh, panic moment, panic moment, panic moment. What do I do? Because I had zombies up here dropping down to attack me down here from behind and from the front, breaking through doors and stuff. But again, it was enjoyable. I had fun going through this POI, and I think you guys will as well. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the last mod. All right, folks, so this last mod is the super cool Easter Rabbits and Eggs by Blight, and this is just a really fun mod that celebrates Easter, but you could have it on at any point in time. It is just a fantastic mod that gives a really cool loot source in two different ways. And I say two different ways because it does two different things. One, it has these golden eggs, but in order to get a golden egg, you have to have these normal eggs, and to get these normal eggs, you have to find Easter bunnies. Like this guy here. He says Easter rabbit. Now I've got some stuff on that's taking care of it for us. So we're actually going to go ahead and just put the guy out of his misery, and then we're going to loot it. And you see we got some eggs and a treasure map. I actually meant to do that. And I will say, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but the last time I looted one of these, I actually had a horde spawn. So that's why I've got the AI frozen right now, because I don't want that to happen again. And I say horde, it was a normal little small screamer horde. I don't know if it was just a coincidence and there was already another screamer around that screamed. I don't remember, because I'm in the snow and there was a lot of stuff around. Could have been coincidence. I don't know for sure. The testing has not been positive because this mod only came out the day before recording. I'm actually recording this on Easter Day, so happy Easter, everybody. But with that, it's actually a really cool server-side mod that you can have on all times that gives a nice little loot source. Now, we've got a golden egg here, and when you eat the egg, you're going to get a box that you can put down called a hit me box. So we put down the Easter gold hit me, and then now we loot it, and you see we got some decent ammo. We got some 9mm high power and some shotgun slugs. But we can actually, eat these and get quite a few of these put down and do the same thing. There we go. We got some stone arrows. Not great. Some high-powered 44. Might not ever use it, but we can sell it. And the cool thing is the bunnies themselves actually can give decent loot if you find them. And they're not easy to find. I've only found 3, I think. 2 or 3 of them. And you see, we've not gotten a lot of eggs from either one, really. We got 3 from the last one, and this is, I think we got 1 of these each from the first 2 that we looted. And this was just me playing around with the mod, running around in the snow and stuff like that, just seeing what would happen. And that's actually why I ended up equipping some of the dev stuff on the character here with the, the dev ring of fire, just because these zombies is crazy. That's why I think I had a horde spawn on me after I looted that one. But it's actually just, like I said, it's a good loot source to get stuff. We're actually, and just to show you guys, I'll spawn in, a dozen of them. See, we got a nice little magazine, some eggs. Some more eggs and a treasure map. Chainsaw schematic and an egg. Come on. Eggs. Eggs and some schematics and chainsaws. See, you're not going to get... It's going to take a while to get a golden egg, so they're not overpowered by any means. To me, that's really, really nice. Because, again, the loot's not perfect. And if you don't like the type of loot, like if you don't want 1,000 paint, you can tweak it in the XMLs. I don't really know 100% how to do that. Or sweet talk the dev into doing it for you. But we also see we did get a golden egg from one of them. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to craft the golden egg with the rest of these. Like if you would click on this, you see we have to have 10 of each one to craft it. You might get lucky and get a golden egg, get some hit me boxes, get some decent ammo and stuff. It's a really neat mod. I actually plan on keeping this in because those are sparse to get spawned in. And they have a decent amount of HP. You saw they had, was it 1,300 HP? They're not going to be pushovers. And if we turn off the AI and we kill it with the dev gun, which was not exactly what I intended, but we turn off the AI, see, it's running. And it's not exactly easy to catch. So if it wasn't for the ring of fire that we have, we wouldn't have been able to kill it. And it's kind of nice having that going on because, again, they're around to get looted, but you're not going to find a lot of them. and they're not easy to take out. So be prepared to waste some ammo, but you might get more back. But with that, folks, we are done for the week. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had fun. If you liked the episode, go ahead, like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. But have fun, take it easy, and we will see you next time.